Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you, Courtney and Zero. We got your message. Hi, I'm Lucas, and I'm channeling Source Consciousness all my existence long because we are all Source Consciousness. I am going to share what wants to come through. Breathe. We should breathe. Let's just breathe. I am using the plural pronouns because we are always more than just one. Even always. Breathe into your chest, into your 0 point, through your sacred heart. One heart. We are one heart. We are one heart collective. Kingdom of Hearts is one metaphor Lucas has witnessed as being a permission slip for living. Always out of his own core desires, being guided like a waterfall that guides all the leaves on its surface and everywhere. We are here for you to speak up, speak to you, speak with you, through me. We assure you that always everything is working out for you. Always. Even, now I'm getting emotional because I feel you, even when it has been a less invitable or appreciative human experience. It's hard to just let the words come through when words want to be spoken like, you chose this. Because the human Lucas can't imagine that people choose deliberately suffering over pleasure and health and luck, no matter what happens, or obedience to something or someone else's constructs. Things are manifested frequency, consciousness. And consciousness is all there is. Beyond judgment, everything exists. It just is. Humans choose out of this streams of consciousnesses, libraries, vessels, vowels, clouds, where anything exists, deliberately, more or less out of curiosity, naivety, boredom, excitement, out of love, and out of cruelty. Sometimes they know what they are doing, and sometimes they just ignore it. And we feel that. This miserable feeling of being compressed by someone who composes songs for life, metaphorically spoken, that others play with or align with or sing on or decide to be an instrument in miserable compositions of voices, consciousnesses, actions, consequences, and all the stuff that is happening for ages and eons and always and always and always and always. And yes, it's hard for humans, even for this here, to understand that this is the way of action and reaction. You call it karma. A karma beyond existences and knowledge and consequences that are seen or unseen, imaginable or unimaginable. This refers to things that humans more or less like or dislike, prefer or prefer less. And this contrast is showing us how deep these wounds, these cancers are existing in our roots, in our bodies, in our etheric bodies, in all the dimensions that we are tapping in and living through without even knowing they exist. They don't need acknowledgement or scientific proof for you to know they exist, because they exist. There have been a lot of researchers showing that things like collective consciousnesses, historical streams of consciousnesses, groups that propel consciousnesses, life-giving or less life-giving, exist for aeons, for timelines. Your history books are speaking of it. And you find all these constellations and processes disguised in new words, in new marketing, in new labels existing, propelling itself here. The good ones that are life-giving, life-opening, life-expanding, as though the ones that are against this, the life-taking, the life-absorbing, the life-poisonous ones. Breathe. And there is a choice. Every human has a choice, always, more than one choice, unlimited choices. And this is sometimes hard to accept and to acknowledge the power of own individual choices and their consequences. With great power comes great responsibility. Daryl Anka channels Bashar and tells the most powerful tool requires the softest touch. And this is what humankind learns in every cycle, in every epoch, in every era, in every society, in every group, on every fucking level of this living we are creating as humankind together. And we have choices to choose. Are we hopping on a running train, or a vector, or a trend? Are we enhancing it by giving it energy through our attention? Because you know, in this world, attention is currency. Because your attention is then the product, the resource that is being used to access you. And if you don't know how accessibility to you, your choices, your thinking, your feeling, your life creating, your possibilities, your abilities of harnessing the powers within, then please look it up on the internet. Look up the methods and strategies of influence, mass control, communication skills, because these are tools. They can be used for whatever intention you set. And knowing this, you feel now power and discouragement. How can I now step into the role where I use tools that are so tainted by the usage of others in a way that is untainted? By washing them, by washing your inherent, more or less self-constructed perception of these strategies, tools, methods, and linking them with the outcome, with the frequency, with the intention you set them to be. What you are is what you give, and what you are is what you get mirrored. The more your own frequency is the origin, the ingenious source of unlimited potential, the more you will see and feel love, inner authority, spiritual sovereignty, connection to all the consciousness that is available for you, and it's a lot. And you see the manifestations in your physical realm that there are mirroring or copying the structures of the invisible consciousnesses. How else would you explain that AI exists now? How else would you explain that invisible connections through telephone calls and all the internet and clouds and all the systems that exist somewhere through satellites and whatever data, well, they have their origin in a structure beyond them on another level, and now it gets reflected. So there is anything and everything. There was a movie or a series produced, Sense8, and even in Stranger Things, there is a very bad reflection of hive minds. We don't like hive minds because this is detrimental for life. But in a way, we are connected and we are influencing each other, and use it to compel yourself into connecting with higher consciousness on a frequency, energy, color coding, vibrational, metaphorical level that is life-giving, that is soothing your soul, that is guiding your little inner beingnesses that have been created in all the lifetimes you have experienced and are now more and more coming through for you to heal them. Yes, you may have experienced in this life something that was bad. For you to alchemize it, for you to step beyond it, surrender it, take it, see it, transmute it, make gold out of it. You can recycle anything. Do it in your way. Do it in a way that you want this tool, this be used by others. Maybe you want to write a book. What is it that this book opens up for you as the creator or creatrix of this book, that then the buyers or readers or experiencers may or may not resonate with? It doesn't matter if you do anything right in the beginning. You will grow and learn. The first step is creation. And if you have blockages, by just starting the creative processes, just ask your higher consciousnesses, ask your guides, ask your angels, and they will show up intuitively. You will get downloads, you will get nudges, and you experience this. And it's true, my fellows, it's true. Yeah, they tell me to go on. If it is something you want to cook, follow it. If it is something you want to scrabble it. If it is something you want to just write on a post-it, write it. If you want to try out to write a nice proverb for yourself to see it on a daily basis on your mirror with your lipstick or with another tool to write on a mirror and then to erase it, then do it. Maybe it's I'm enough, or maybe it's something like I am standing my ground. No matter what, anything is always working out for me. Just choose one sentence or all sentences that you can then loop and then create this bubble around you, which then is enabling you on a level to see the highlights, the posts, the coherences, the synchronicities. This is your filter or your funnel through which then world, the outside, the other things are then perceived. And if you just see love, if you just see I'm capable, if you just see I'm magical, if you just see I love doing what I am, I love being who I am, and no matter what it is, I am what I am. Step by step, step by step. Free yourself, beloved ones. Free yourself from anything that is so dragging you down. What if the solution to heal yourself is easy as breathing? And yes, it is always a complete and full healing of yourself as soon as it is healing to you. It may be washing the dishes, it may be vacuuming the floor, it may be folding the blankets, it may be the little things. It doesn't matter what it is, as soon as it is made in a way that heals you. Ask yourself whenever you feel called to, or whenever you observe yourself spiraling down or repeating some kind of pattern that constricts you or that pushes you down. Oh, be aware, curious. Oh, yes, this. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am the one mastering my mind. And now I say, super consciousness or whatever you call it, God, angels, yeah. Just call on them, say, this offline. It's not serving me anymore. Which frequency, energy person can I become to me? Become to me. Yeah. Becoming to me. Yeah. Vesseling yourself, because there is just yourself you are becoming. And it is so big, so huge. You have got invented concepts to defy it or to give it a name, to call upon it higher self. The conglomerate of all your perfect wisdom that is there for you to access and to become. Step by step, it always knows. Your soul works with you, is you. Your heart works with you, is you. Everything. Breathe. You are beyond phrases like you can do it. You are over already. And if this is the permission slip you need, it is. Let it be your step outside of anything that is belittling you, pushing you aside, or not seeing your shiny light. And demand, install, insist on where whatever it is mirrored back to me, I get it, forget it, and transmute it without pushing against. For some of you, it is necessary to know that this is a transition phase. You are building another container, another walk through way into beyondness. This You know that we are speaking to several of you, and it's a little bit complicated right now to get the different streams correctly. So we just generalize the message. Every step is a perfect step forward. May it be always your step in the direction of your beyondness. Because every time you make a step, you step beyond the former step, the past step. Isn't metaphysics so easy? We are laughing because there is nothing like metaphysics. Everything is one. So, and there is nothing such as supernatural because anything that appears here is natural. More or less. We want now to give you some oracle cards. Oh my god. Hi guys, I'm back. The angels are with you. I've created them, but I didn't sell them. This is a message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you may do it as well. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And back to your center. We do it again, so you can then do it with us. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's nice. Deep breath. Hold your breath. And when we are arriving at 10, you breathe out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Breathe in and come to center. Oh, yummy. Okay, you may open up your third eye, massage. Shamanic. Rub your hands. And now, wish a wish. May all of life come to me with ease, grace, and flow. May everything be signposted for me. May I be inevitably attracted to the next step. And may anything else be disinteresting for me that is not part of it. You can write it down. Maybe it will be part of a future view of you. Maybe you have listened to other channelers or resources that are mirroring you the current waves of evolution in higher consciousness, which is downloads, 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 downloads. Just note them down somewhere and then leave them be. You will be guided, okay? Yeah. And be aware of, sometimes your human mind thinks it has to be done in a particular way, structure. There is no thing as this. You will find your own structure. You will find your own doing. Make it easy as breathing, because it's you who is expressing yourself, your true authentic self, what is in the becoming, in these media containers, channelings, processes, creations, books, whatever, music, whatever you're doing. Yeah, easy. And you will see that the first easy you are doing will then evolve into an easy that is slightly more easier for you and not the same easy as the first one. For example, this is how humans master a competence or an ability. You start at the easiest, most approachable thingy-bingy of a competence. Writing. Yeah, you kill the anxiety of the first blank page by just writing a word on it. This is easy, or not so easy. What would be easier? You take a recording app and you just talk, you just channel, and then the app transcribes it. Yeah? Okay. And when this then becomes natural, habitual, nice. The next easy would be work with the text. Every day a little bit. We are telling us for us and others who may learn something from this example. Okay, now cup your... Okay, no. What is your action right now that is igniting and inspiring you since you could dream and remember? Is it writing? Is it songwriting? Is it illustration? Is it baking? Is it harnessing your own power? Is it channeling? Whatever. Intentionally have it. And now put it consciously in the ball between your hands. Breathe into it. See how it... G, I'm seeing a G. G center. And a dollar sign. And an S. And a snake. And a free. And now breathe it in. You cup your face and you breathe it in. Rest. Massage. And then release. Okay. Nice. Now then, all of the cards. Card 53, Dandelion, Wounded Healer. Alchemy, like Orion, and yeah, you've got this. 51, Dragon's Blood, Anima Mundi, you're a soul of the world. Be your soul in the world, but you're not from this world. Well, when we say world is anything there is, then world becomes universes. That's it. What else? 1, calendula, purity. You have a pure heart and you know it. Yeah? Your emotionality is sensitivity. You are fucking in tune into everything. This is a gift. You are the gift. Yeah? All the signals you are getting are signals for you to navigate more and more and more into pleasure points. Card 7, Po Darko, Metamorphosis. Oh, from the yesterday's reading on TikTok, I guess. Yes. It's wombing. Something is wombing. Yeah? It's metamorphosizing. Welcome to my ADHD affected something. And 28, Elder Wisdom. Yes, you know that you are more than one. So there is wisdom in every single cell of you. Really, it is. Okay, every cell of you has got a cell kern. A center where the DNA is stored, the DNA. And the DNA is like a library. In every fucking cell you've got this library. And then you've got more libraries, no? Because you are opening up more libraries and you are creating more libraries in your body, in your fields, everywhere. Your body is one realization of the consciousness that is expanding. Yeah, always. And your body is one point that enables the... They want to speak me in plural. These consciousnesses to realign into one singular point of incarnation. Because it's a team. They are showing me there is a movie, a child's movie with the emotions. the girl is a main figure, and then you can see how the emotions are inside the head and are controlling or less controlling, navigating. This is a good metaphor for describing what is consciousnesses singularities. And this is always happening in all levels, known or unknown, in all perspectives, known or unknown. C.J. Jung, consciousness, the I, the it, and the over-I. One example for that there is always more than one, and one consists always more than, yeah. One and the zero is the best metaphor or analogy to get this this unlimiting concept into human words. Yeah, the one and the zero. Because zero really isn't a number. Zero is a functional marker. It's not a number. It's the potential that has to exist before the negative perspective, -1, -2, and the positive perspective, +1, +2, are existing. There needs to be a space that belongs to both of them without being one of them. Yeah? Okie dokie. And the last card is 9, chamomile, inner peace. Center yourself always in inner peace and create out of inner peace. Find inner peace anytime, anywhere. It's very easy in your headspace and then in your body. Or from your body in your headspace and everywhere else by soothing you. Yeah, there were some examples how to soothe you. And this may be, there was an example. Monks, highly enlightened people, are doing daily tasks. Why? Because they are in the world. You need to make the laundry, you need to cook, you need to clean your house. Yeah? Do it! This is our living. And it's getting better and better and better and better. Okay. So now, here comes a message from the Starseed Oracle. They are telling sorry. All the consciousnesses that are connected to you. They are telling, I am sorry. It's not pity. It's, I care for you. I care for you. I know you. Visibility. Accessibility. Yeah. It's about living another possibility of living what happened in the past. Another possibility, a positive one. You could use the metaphor of jumping timelines or shifting identities. Yeah, it's like that. Carrying the weight of the world, it's necessary to establish boundaries, to quit something, to let it rest, and to know it is really not your task to carry the weight of the world. It's not. You can offer some tools, but just when you feel guided to, and then just let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it all come out of you from overflow, because you can't resist the pull to create something that for someone would be a remedy. Yeah? Just give it in, give it out, give it on. Here's the picture, I like it. You will get some light codes out of it. And even from this, I'm sorry, I'm happy, I'm thankful, I'm moving on. The Ho'oponopono song, I'm so sorry when I'm getting it wrong, yeah. But there is this Hawaiian song, I guess, that is training in the frequency of forgiveness, acceptance, and moving on. And the Hathors are here. We, the Hathors, deep love. Neptune and Saturn are dancing right now. You will feel it. Saturnian energy, structure, basics, yeah, what is necessarily to thrive, and Neptune, raw creativity, depth, yeah, with all its aspects, yeah. I've got the picture yesterday. I had this vision of a bamboo. A bamboo plant has sticks which are flexible and still firmly. This would be a perfect analogy for the harmony of divine masculine and divine feminine expressions of energy and frequency. Yeah? All is energy and frequency. They need to be expressed in a way that is in harmony and symbiosis. Bamboo. When the bamboo in its outer layer with its cells and everything that is building it is too thick, too rigid, it's not a bamboo anymore. It's not flexible anymore. Okay, so too much of this kind of stuff will make it a depleted stuff because it loses favorable characteristics. So the inner part of just flexibility, well, there are plants that are just flexible, they are not a bamboo. And if you reduce it to just flexibility, it would be just air. Yeah. It is what it is when it is what it is. There are structures for consciousness to become and be what it will be, wants to be, can be, should be. You decide. For example, you've got an idea. Oh, I love flowers. Flowers. Neptunian intuition. Next part. I would love to draw them. Next idea, Neptunian and a little bit of Saturnian energy. Drawing requires you to have something you can draw with and the paper. And then, again, Saturnian and Neptunian, the inspiration with which techniques you can draw this. This is just a simple way of how they play together. You could say, I love flowers, I want to paint them. With saying the inspiration is painting, then anything that is painting has to be realized. Otherwise, it's a drawing or an illustration generated by AI. Okay? They are always together. It's not so complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. It's always together. Yeah? So the Hathors. Deep love, mother milk. It's a picture for inspiration. You are connected to your mother field of source of creation, always, very truly deeply. And if you feel this, you are part of our frequency family. It's the clover field of creation, the mother field of creation. It's the first spark, the first emanation of source, sourcing itself. At least I am right now connected to it, and I have spoken with this mother field of creation. One of the first emanation on the level after source is multiplied. Yeah. In the metaphor spoken, it's one of the highest known or possible levels of consciousnesses. Thank you. Okay. And the Hathors are one of a lot of pictures and analogies and archetypical descriptions for these energy fields that are in the realm of motherly creational frequency bandwidth. Okay, a lot of concepts I'm getting. Okay, and it's about the birth is the portal, the birthing, the wombing is the phase in which a container is there, where the creational processes happen, in the picture of having a baby, carrying a baby, and then it is brought out. Yeah? This is an analogy of the creational processes that humans know on different levels, even with creating something creative, like bringing a painting into life. Yeah? A lot of stuff happens in the vibrational, inspirational field, like, pre-assessments, preparations, la 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 la. And then quantity of inspiration and thoughts and planning shift quality at a point. You can decide that it's enough and then you go, or sometimes it's so much preparation and that the quality is then either now I get going, I'm motivated, or I stop because it's too much for me to take the first step. These are some of the cognitive psychological processes that happen when the phases of prenatal creation in your head, in your inspiration, yeah, and the actual matter construction are separated, less integrated, yeah. Optimalization of this connection would mean Saturnian and Neptunian, Saturn and Neptune dance. Idea, practice, idea, practice, idea, Umsetzung, a creation, yeah. Theory, apply, input, yeah. And then it moves on and you will get better and 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 better. What else? Wait. There is a dance between human interaction with surrendering and giving in the flow of the universe. Sometimes we are overthinking things and we are pushing into a direction which is less effortless for us in a way that we then push too much. Sometimes inspiration is reverberating in your physical and not physical fields in a way that the whole systems of consciousness are preparing and providing the best possible outcome in a way that you are guided the best way to enact, do, live the experience that you just got a hunch of. It's a co-creation for you. Give it a rest, sleep, and then focal point on something that is the most interesting for you, and the things will align and you will then flow on them. Yeah, you will then flow in the doing. Yes, okay. And a last message for today's transmission. It is a message from your heart. Message for collective. What does collective need to know? Okay. Haha. Card 18. The Adventurous Heart. Setz die Segel für deine Lebensreise. Hit the direction for your new journey. So go in the direction of your new journey. The wind is blowing and now the Segel thingy. You know what? Yeah, sorry. Hisse die Segel. Yeah, it's all in the becoming. And card 29, blossoming, growing heart. Look for beauty, abundance, and Großmut. A giving nature, prosperity, someone who is giving frequently, yeah, in abundance. And the last one, for those who need to listen to it, this is your confirmation. You have been seen yeah. Third card, unseen heart, invisible heart. You are important. No matter where you are important. Let sentences like you are important, You are the person you are because you are the person you are. Without you, there would not be universe because you would be missing. And you are an indestructible being and you are a timeless being. With this, you are creating your supernatural reality that is truly what you are, that then will guide you into the visibility that is appropriate for your here now moment whenever you are listening, watching this video. And this you can apply to everything. And spoken of that, a lot of things I have been channeling through by using words and terminology of other channelers. Bashar, Abraham Hicks, Courtney Kairos, a lot of them. Yeah, they're just coming to me. Yeah. So thank you for providing. I appreciate this. Really, 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 really. And card 19, beautiful heart. Spread your wings and fly. And with this, we wish you a happy day, a glorious day. And access consciousness I'm using. I'm using the phrases, yeah. Thank you for everyone who has provided these things for me. Yeah, Dane here. I somehow feel related to him because when I'm seeing him, I'm seeing me. So if you're watching this, Dane, it's somehow like I have met someone who would be a possibility of me. Okay, so now let's do some energy work. Yamanai kata itsana in light language, offenbar light language. Breathe and imagine that you are in a washing machine or in a car wash. You may close your eyes or not close your eyes, whatever is right now what you want to do. Take deep breaths and breathe out, and by breathing out, you just know, feel and sense that intent is making what the intent is intending. Okay, let it be easy. Let it be easy as breathing. Let it be flow. Oh, and now do whatever you feel guided to do. With love and light. Always with love and light. We see you, we feel you, we go with you. Have a nice day and see you in the next clip. Bye bye. Have a nice day.